Welcome back to Firebrand Hobbies. I am your host Tyson, and today would be a very short video of how I painted up my blight haulers. This is not a you must do it this way straightforward. You can use the paints that I used for your painting builds and color schemes, and you can build off of it. You can do whatever you want. First step was priming the model black and then going back over it with white, making sure the recesses stay mostly black, but just to mainly get the big flat surfaces white so I can use my contrast paints. And then we first started with the Plague Bearer's flesh on the armor panels, and then we're going to Agrak's dunes with the skin tones, which you could use Gilliman's flesh or flesh shade. Recklin's flesh shade, doesn't really matter which one. It's just up to preference. The next step after this is probably the most long and time consuming part of my painting session, at least. This and the other metallic, but is using Retributor's armor on the trimming of the spikes, kind of going around the multi-melta and missile launcher and over its head, and the trimming on its tracks, at least on the one on the right side that you can see. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, the Nurglings are from the Plague Bearer's box set, and I used a Blood Drone's head on the other blight hauler. Anyways, that's not really important. You're here for painting. The next longest part was using Iron Hand steel on all the rest of the metallics. You can use Iron Hand, you can use Lead Belcher, you can use Granite Steel, whatever you want. Some metallic. The next step is using skeleton hordes on the bone parts of the model. There wasn't really a lot of bone parts besides the smoke chutes, stack bone tubes on the top, and some of the mandibles, and the singular claw on the back of the blight hauler. The next step is using Valoris Pink and Caribou Crimson on the kind of more fleshy parts like the inside of the mouth, and also painting up the blisters with Caribou Crimson just to kind of give it a swelling effect. The Caribou Crimson, for the swelling effect, you just put it around the kind of boils and stuff. It's very simple and easy. I also put Caribou Crimson in between the more exposed armor cracks in the models, where like the muscles kind of like pulsating out of the muscle, out of the armor shell. You know. When it came to the boils, I tried using an orange contrast paint, but ultimately I ditched the effort and used Cassandora's yellow shader on the boils because it actually makes it look pretty good. I don't know of any alternatives, maybe Imperial's Fist yellow contrast paint, who knows. But the maybe second to last step is using Blood Angel's red on the missile tips and the eyes of the blight haulers, the eyes of the Nurglings that I have on there, and then the little targeting dot on the multi-melta. And after all said was done, I was completely finished up with my blight haulers. Forgot to mention, I used Agrak's Earthshade just to on the whole model itself, just to kind of tone all the colors down. You can use Agrak's Earthshade or Note Oil, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It's free and you don't have to pay a penny for it. I'll see you guys in the next video.